Okay guys, today we are moving on to 7.7b, still dealing with transformations. This is the second type of transformation we're going to be working on. The first one we did was reflection, where it reflected across the line of reflection. And today we're working on a translation. And this is one of the easier ones. So a translation is where we just move it. It's just moving on the graph. So to vertically and or horizontally slide a figure on the graph. So the symbolic form of that is we're going to have a point that's x, y, and we're going to take it and do x plus h and y plus k. And I'm going to explain right now what that means. So the h represents the horizontal shift, which is how far it moves on the x-axis. And then the k represents the vertical shift, which is how far it moves on the y-axis. So we're going to do an example, kind of like we've been doing with the reflection problems. We're given a shape and we need to translate it on our graph. So we're given Q, R, X, T. So let's plot those points. We've got -6, -1. Q, got -3, 1, 2, 3, +1. R, we've got S, which is 1, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got T, which is -1, 2. Connecting those dots. Now it tells us, oh, this needs to go down more. Okay, it tells us that we are going to shift it horizontally 5 and vertically 7. So we know on the x-axis, we're moving it +5. So we could count, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horizontally, and then 7, we're going up on the y. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is where our new point R would be. We can count like that, or we could just use addition. So we could just do R is going to be our original point, which was -3 plus 5, and 1 plus 7. So that leaves us with -3 plus 5 is 2, and then 8. Let's see if our point matches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Matches. Both works. Okay? So looking at point Q, we're doing the same shift. Over 5, up 7. Over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point Q. Then we've got point T goes over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point T. And then S, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if our addition matches up. We split it. Over 5, up 7. So Q, we're going to do +5 plus 7. So -6 plus 5 is -1. And -1 plus 7 is -6. Let's see if that's what we had. -1. Oh, +6, my bad. -1, +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Okay, R, we just did 2, 8. S, we're adding 5, adding 7. So that would be 6. And -5 plus 7 leaves us +2. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Works. And the last one, T plus 5 plus 7. -2 plus 5 is 3. And -7 plus 7 is 0. So let's see if we have that. 1, 2, 3, 0. We're good. Okay, in example 2, we have a triangle. So we don't have as many points to plot. Our triangle, we've got CDE. So we've got 1, 2, negative 1. D is 7, negative 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. D. E is 4, negative 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 6. E. Okay, and the translation we are doing is horizontally, we're going back 3, and then we're going up 8. So from C, we're going this way horizontally, so negative 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be the location of point C. And then E, we go back 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then D, we go back 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Checking if our points are right. We're subtracting 3 and adding 8. So 2 minus 3 is negative 1. 8, or negative 1 plus 8, 7. Let's see. Negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're right. D minus 3 plus 8. 7 minus 3 is 4. Negative 4 plus 8 is positive 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, and then E, we have minus 3 plus 8. 4 minus 3 is 1. And negative 6 plus 8 is 2. 1, 1, 2. There we go. Much easier than reflection. Much easier. Okay, so let's look at example 3 and 4. We've got a rhombus, JKLM, vertices negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, positive 7. J. K is at 0, 8. L is at negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And M is at negative 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, positive 1, 2, 3, M. Okay, so we are translating it positive 2 and negative 2. So horizontally, we're going positive 2, and vertically, we're going down 2. So from each point, we go positive 2, down 2. So that's point M. Then here we're going 1, 2, 1, 2. That's point J. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's point K. And, that's L. Oops. And then J, 1, 2, 1, 2. So our new figure, they kind of overlap, and that's okay. Not a big deal. Okay, and we can go back and add our points. So plus 2, minus 2. The new point of J should be negative 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. Plus 2, minus 2. So it should be at 2, 6. Point L, plus 2, minus 2. Negative 1 plus 2 is 1. And 4 minus 2 is 2. M plus 2 minus 2. Negative 5 plus 2, we have negative 3. And 3 minus 2 is 1. Let's check M. 1, 2, 3, 1. Perfect. Okay. Number 4, we've got a square with vertices W, X, Y, and Z. So we've got W is 1, 7. X is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. W, X. 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Y. Z is negative 1, 1, 2. Okay, So the translation is we're going down, we're going backwards 7 and down 6. So we take our square, each point, we go backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that leaves us with W. Point Z. And then W, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we just did a translation. Okay, so using the math, or we could look at our graph to pick out our coordinates. It doesn't matter, it's the same. We would do -7 minus 6. So 1 minus 7 is -6. 6 minus 6 is 1. Let's check. -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Positive 1. We're good. Good to go. All right. -7 minus 6. 6 minus 7 is -1. 5 minus 6 is also -1. -1. There we go. All right. -7 minus 6. 4 minus 7 is -3. -6. -7 minus 6. -1 minus 7. Same sign. Add them up. 2 minus 6. Subtract. We've got -4. 8. -1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so since this video is pretty much the same and I'm running out of time, you are going to finish these problems, checking your work with me and with my answer key, and then working on the practice problems for homework.